The decision-making process is made up of a series of factors, and as all choices have consequences, it's important that we weigh up our options carefully. Making what you feel is the right decision isn't always easy, so it's best to gather as much relevant information as you can. The decision-making process is split into 3 sections. First, consider the options that are available to you. Take your time with this and revisit it. You may have more options available to you than you might first realize. Second, evaluate the pros and cons of your potential lines of action in order to determine if it will bring about good or bad consequences. It's useful to think about the long-term as well as short-term risks and rewards of the decision that you make. Keep a list of all your options, so that you can refer back to it, make notes and add to it if necessary. Consider how they will affect you and others. Consider the time needed to implement each option, as well as any costs associated with it. Thirdly, make an educated choice based on this evaluation and then take action. The time for deliberation is over and it's all systems go. Commit to your final decision and give it 100%. Don't doubt yourself, don't look back, and whatever happens, have no regrets. After thinking about it so carefully, you will always know that you made the choice that you felt was best at the time. You may not be aware of some of the pitfalls or benefits of your final choice until after you've already begun working on your project, system, lifestyle change, or business venture. If this is the case, don't worry. Just keep making progress on your end goal while keeping an eye out for new opportunities that could help make achieving it easier or more valuable. By preempting a little, you will be able to avoid potential pitfalls, or at least be prepared for them if or when they appear. We all know that we need to be prepared. You can't predict everything that will happen, but you can at least be prepared for it. The best way to do this is by prepping a little and imagining yourself in the future. By doing this, you'll be able to avoid potential issues or know how to deal with them if they arise. This principle applies equally well to our professional lives as it does our personal ones. If we imagine ourselves years down the road and create goals based on those imaginings, then we're much more likely to achieve success now than if we don't think ahead at all. Decision-making is one of the most important skills you can develop. It's also something that can be mastered with practice and planning.